Hello students of class 10th, you are all most welcome to lecture number 17 of chapter 4. Students, here we are in chapter number 4, quadratic question, very well, and exercise 4.3. In previous video, we have solved some questions of 4.3. Today we will take 2 or 3 questions from same exercise. So be ready, give attention and solve the sum. So first up, students, without any delay, we should read the question carefully because these are the word problems. So first of all, we should read carefully, then we will form quadratic equation, then we will solve to find the average speed of 2 trains. So let us start, students, here. An express train takes 1 hour less than a passenger train to travel 132 km between Mysore and Bangalore. If the average speed of the express train is 11 km more than that of passenger train, find the average speed of 2 trains. So students, here it is given that express train takes 1 hour less than passenger train. Means जो express train है, it takes 1 hour less because express train is fast in comparison to passenger train. To travel 132 km, this is distance between Mysore and Bangalore, and the average speed of express train is 11 km per hour more than that of passenger train. So find the average speed of 2 trains. From this question, it is very clear that the express train, the speed of express train is 11 km more than that of passenger train. In this question, there are 2 trains. First train, express train. About express train, it is given that the speed of express train is 11 km more than that of passenger train. But in this question, no new information or average speed of passenger train is not given. So we have to suppose first, let us suppose that the average speed of passenger train be x km per hour. Let the average speed of the passenger train be x kilometer per hour. Okay, students? Now, according to question, speed of the express train be 11 kilometer per hour more than that of this train. So this will be equal to x plus 11 kilometer per hour. Now students, distance between Mysore to Bangalore, is 132 kilometer. So here students, distance is given 132 kilometer between Mysore and Bangalore. Now, first of all, time taken by passenger train. Train to cover distance given. So you student, we can suppose that this time is t1. Time taken by the passenger train to cover distance given. So time is equal to distance upon speed, student. So we can say t1 is equal to distance is 132 kilometer and speed is x kilometer per hour. X kilometer per hour. So finally, student, here we get 132 upon x hours. Okay, student. So this is the time taken by passenger train. Now, so write down, student, this हाँ तो स्टूडेंट्स नाउ T1 is 132 upon x hours. This time is taken by the passenger train. Now time taken by the express train to cover same distance, that is time 2 T2 is equal to distance upon speed, that is distance is 132 kilometer, and the speed of express train is x plus 11 kilometer per hour. It can be written as 132 upon x plus 11 hours. Okay students, so time T2 is time taken by express train to cover same distance, that is 132 kilometer. Now in question it is said that an express train takes 1 hour less than the passenger train. एक्सप्रेस ट्रेन 1 आवर लेस, एक्सप्रेस ट्रेन 1 घंटे कम समय लेती है, बिकॉज द स्पीड ऑफ एक्सप्रेस ट्रेन इज हाई एंड स्पीड एंड टाइम बोथ आर इनवर्सली प्रोपोर्शनल. इफ स्पीड इज इंक्रीज्ड देन टाइम विल डिक्रीज. स्पीड आप बढ़ा देंगे तो समय कम हो जाएगा कहीं भी पहुंचने के लिए. तो एक्सप्रेस ट्रेन को 1 घंटे कम समय लगता है. नाउ अब यहाँ पे आपको इक्वेशन बनाना है अकॉर्डिंग टू क्वेश्चन. T1 is equal to T2 अगर हम लिखें तो which टाइमिंग इज लेस देन अदर. सर्टेनली इन केस ऑफ एक्सप्रेस ट्रेन T2, if speed is increased then time will decrease. So we should add here to cover up 1 hour. आप स्टूडेंट्स यहाँ पे आप समझ सकते हैं कि T1 और T2 कम है टाइमिंग बिकॉज स्पीड ज़्यादा है. अगर स्पीड ज़्यादा होगा तो टाइमिंग कम लगेगा. उस टाइम को बैलेंस करने के लिए हमें 1 आवर जो लेस टाइमिंग लग रहा है एक्सप्रेस ट्रेन में उसको यहाँ पे ऐड करना पड़ेगा. और यदि हम इधर 1 माइनस कर दें तब भी हो सकता है, नो प्रॉब्लम. तो आप चाहे इधर T1 में 1 माइनस करें या T2 में 1 प्लस करें तभी ये बैलेंस्ड होगा. नाउ पुटिंग द वैल्यूज ऑफ T1 एंड T2. T1 इज 132 अपॉन x एंड T2 इज 132 अपॉन x plus 11 plus 1. Students, this is the formation of relation between these two trains. Now students, we have to solve this. We can write here 132 upon x minus 132 upon x plus 11 is equal to 1. Okay students, now in this side we will solve it and I hope you will also solve without any problem. तो here students, taking LCM here, हम यहाँ पे LCM लेंगे. x and x plus 11 is LCM student here. x cancel out, it comes 132 and 132 under bracket x plus 11. Now minus x plus 11 cancel out, then 132x is equal to 1. Okay students, now open bracket 132x plus 11 into 132. Okay student, here we multiply by 132 by 11 minus 132x upon x square plus 11x is equal to 1. Plus and minus cancel out. Now we can write here 11 2 ja 22. This upon x square plus 11x is equal to 1. Students, please check this multiplication. Okay, now doing cross multiplication, then we get x square plus 11x is equal to 1452, or we can write this x square plus 11x minus 1452 is equal to 0. So students, here we find the quadratic equation. Now we will have to solve. So please write this. हाँ students, we have this quadratic equation. Now x square plus 11x minus 1452 is equal to 0. Now we have to solve it. तो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल फैक्टराइज 1452, टेकिंग फैक्टर्स 2 7 जा 2 जा 6 जा, now 2 again, 2 3 जा 6, 2 6 जा 12, 2 3 जा, now by 3 3 1 जा 3 2 जा 3 1 जा 11 11 जा 1 जा. Now students, here we can take 2 as a 11 into 3, and second factor is 11 to 2, 11 into 2 into 2, it becomes 33 into 44. It becomes, after multiplication we get 1452, 1452, but when 44 minus 33, then we get 11, which is middle term. So using middle term splitting method, so here students we have x square plus, we can write 44 minus 33 x minus 1452 is equal to 0 student here. Okay students, I hope you have factorized already and you will write this. So take it now. Further we can write here x square plus 44x minus 33x minus 1452 is equal to 0 students. Now taking common, making pair, x is common here, now x plus 44, in second bracket minus 33 is common here, it becomes x plus, because minus is common so sign will be changed, so x plus 33 44 is equal to 0. In both the terms x plus 44 is common and remaining factor is x minus 33 is equal to 0. If we have x plus 44 is equal to 0, then x is equal to minus 44 kilometer per hour. But student, you know this value is not acceptable because speed cannot be in negative. Okay. Now, so if x minus 33 is equal to 0, sorry, 33, x minus 33 is equal to 0, so it becomes x is equal to 33, that is 33 kilometer per hour. This is nothing but the speed of passenger train. This is the speed of the passenger train. Okay, this is the first answer. Now, students, for second answer, now speed of the express train, we can write x plus 11 kilometer per hour. You know, we have already find this. So now students, putting the value of x, it becomes 33 plus 11 is equal to 44 kilometer per hour. So this is the speed of express train students, and you have x is equal to 33 kilometer per hour is the speed of passenger train. So students, this is the solution of this question. Please write down this. So students, this is the 11th question, the last question of this exercise, exercise 4.3. This also belongs to word problem. So here we will solve it, and I hope you will solve the remaining part of the exercise questions, and you will solve also from R. Sarwal book to do more practice. Okay students, and this question is, sum of the areas of two squares is 468 meter square. Okay students, if the differences of their perimeters is 24 meter, find the sides of two square. So in this question students, there are two squares, and simultaneously it is given that the difference between their perimeters is 24 centimeter. It means we have two squares of different sides. So we have to suppose that let we have two squares. First square is let this belongs to y meter side, and second square belongs to x meter inside. स्क्वायर्स, यस, क्यू यू ए आर ई स्क्वायर, ये भी स्क्वायर है आपका. एंड हियर इट इज क्लियर दैट साइड्स x is greater than y. It is very clear that the first square is greater than the second. Now we can say that first case, according to question, first case क्या है आपका, गिवन है द सम ऑफ एरियाज. आप देख रहे हैं इसका एरिया क्या होगा, एरिया हो जाएगा आपका वाई स्क्वायर बिकॉज साइड इंटू साइड. इसका एरिया क्या होगा आपका, ये हो जाएगा एक्स स्क्वायर बिकॉज साइड इंटू साइड. यू नो वेरी वेल, स्क्वायर सॉरी एरिया ऑफ स्क्वायर इज साइड इंटू साइड. द साइड ऑफ दिस स्मॉल स्क्वायर इज वाई मीटर, सो एरिया ऑफ दिस स्क्वायर इज वाई स्क्वायर. ओके, meter square, and it means this unit is meter square. The area of this square is whose side is x meter, x square. Now sum of areas of two square, so x square plus y square is equal to 468. Student, first equation here in this question it is said that sum of areas of two squares is equal to 468. Now वी हैव पेरीमीटर्स. फर्स्ट का पेरीमीटर क्या है आपको देखिए, पेरीमीटर इज इक्वल टू 4 इंटू एक्स, सॉरी 4 इंटू वाई फॉर दिस स्क्वायर, एंड द पेरीमीटर ऑफ सेकंड स्क्वायर इज, पेरीमीटर इज इक्वल टू 4 इंटू वाई, सॉरी 4 इंटू एक्स मीटर, 4 इंटू एक्स मीटर. तो स्टूडेंट वी हैव 4y meter as a perimeter of this square and 4 into x as a perimeter of this square. And student here, you know, sometimes you use formula side into side, so you can write here. Second condition क्या है आपका, the difference in perimeters means 4x minus 4y is equal to 24 meter. So students, remember we cannot write as 4y minus 4x because we have already supposed that this square whose side is x meter is greater than the side y of second square. So we should write 4x minus 4y. We can write or x minus y is equal to 6, second equation. By dividing 4, हमने इस इक्वेशन को 4 से डिवाइड कर दिया. Now from this here we can take x is equal to 6 plus y. This value can be substituted by in this. Now substituting the value of x in equation first we have x square plus y square is equal to 468. अब आप देखिए 6 plus y square, we can write here plus y square is equal to 468. Now here student, we converted this equation into one variable and we will form this as a quadratic equation. Now we can express this using formula a plus b whole square. 36 plus y square plus 12y plus y square is equal to 468. Student here. Now we can finally write 2y square plus 12y, 2y square plus 12y and plus 36 minus 468 is equal to 0. So students, write these solutions. Okay student. Students, here we have 2y square plus 12y and minus 468 or plus 36. So 8 minus 6, 2, 6 minus 3, 3 and 4 is here with negative sign is equal to 0. Now again divide by 2 both sides. then we get y square plus 6y minus 2 2 ja 4 and 2 1 ja 2, 2 6 ja 12 is equal to 0. So finally students we have this quadratic equation. Now we need to factorize this. हमें इसको फैक्टर करना है तो कर सकते हैं. There are so many ways. आप यहाँ से as you wish, using factorization method or using formula method or using completing square method, you can solve this and you will find the value of x and y both, which will be the sides of x square. Okay students? So how can you factorize? First of all, take 216 108, again 2 5 ja 10, 4, 2 2 ja 4, 2 7 ja 14, 3 9 ja, 3 3 ja and 3 1 ja. So these are the different factors, and these all factors we would like to convert into factor, and think about that. So students, here you can select 3 3 ja 9, 2 ja 18 in first factor and 2 2 ja 4, 3 ja 12 as a second factor. So you can write here 18 into 12 is equal to 216, but 18 minus 12 is equal to 6, which is the middle term. So now students, here we can write y square plus 18 minus 12y minus 216 is equal to 0, or y square plus 18y minus 12y minus 216 is equal to 0. Take common, y is common here, y plus 18 minus 12 is common here, then y plus 18 also is equal to 0. And in both the factors, y plus 18 is common in both the terms. Now y minus 12 is equal to 0. If y plus 18 is equal to 0, then y is equal to minus 18 meter, which is not acceptable. Okay, इसको accept नहीं करेंगे. Now second में आ जाएगा, if y minus 12 is equal to 0, then y is equal to 12 meter. So here student, we have find y is equal to 12. Okay students, now y is equal to 12 meter, the side of a small square. Now you can find, thus x is equal to 6 plus y. From equation we have already x is equal to 6 plus 12, that is 18 meter. So answers are 80 meter side of large square and 12 meter is the side of a small square. So students, by this way we have completed the exercise of 4.3 and this question, the solution also. Now I hope you will do different questions of same type from your NCERT book as well as from your R. Sagrawal book or any other book. Okay students, and if you have any problem, certainly you will ask. Now in last lecture will be lecture number 18, in which we will finish this chapter. Okay students, so wait for lecture number 18 and exercise 4.4. Okay student, till then write down this. If it is necessary, take a screenshot, subscribe our channel and get updated video regularly. Okay students, thanks.